This station is from a stream to a flowing river. This station is growing bigger and bigger. This station is for all the garrison. No other station in comparison. The Badass station is everywhere. Even when you're shopping in these places, Tesco, Lidl, Sainsbury, and even Morrison, JahBunny station, no stress, no pain, and no altercation. JahBunny Badass station.
Morning, blessed my Lord. You know, I give thanks to all the history and the talking that is going on, but I notice the main man who stand up for redemption, repatriation, from that time until now, he doesn't mention him and he doesn't publish his talk. And man is saying they are the ambassador and everything. I don't disagree. I'm a Rasta ambassador too. You know, and I stand up as Rastafari straight, not only in words, but in personality. Prince Emmanuel is one of the greatest men in Jamaica and in the world that approach the heads of government verbally and physically about repatriation of the black nation. Other from Marcus Garvey, you know. Leonard Howell, he was doing it, then put him in custody. Prince Emmanuel take it from there. Martin Muplana come and he declared, he said he was the first secretary for Prince Emmanuel. Understand? And as a Rasta baby, you say your father said this and you don't tell the people what your father said about Prince Emmanuel. Everybody hiding Prince Emmanuel from that time. It's like, you know, if they get pay or something from the British and all these government to divert Prince Emmanuel, the man who done the greatest work in Jamaica, and talk about redemption, repatriation. That's the only man who come with redemption, repatriation. But like somebody is trying to bury the main man who come with salvation. Salvation, righteousness come from the Almighty Himself. Salvation means is to solve the unsolved. Redemption means is to repair damage, etc. That means they take us from captivity, from home to captivity. They're supposed to repair that damage. You know, we're supposed to get transportation. We're supposed to get back our land, our native land. You understand? Nobody talk about Prince Emmanuel, who done the greatest for black people in the Western Hemisphere. Yes, and who challenged the government. I was there with him. Also, we really go and try check the heads of government for our right. May also go to the British High Commissioner at New Kingston. Yes, I was there. Even when Prince Emmanuel passed, we were carrying on the same job. And nobody talk about the devotion to work, which was at Queen's Theatre. You understand? On Punishtown Road. As a Rasta baby, you know that too. But I hear you mention nothing about Prince Emmanuel, and you only talk about the prisoners thing. Prince Emmanuel was not a prisoner. Prince Emmanuel was not a criminal demonstrator. He was a righteous man, clean man. Read the Bogo Shanty, we sell broom and defend the back to Africa. And to come together as all Rastas should come together, and all black people, and to defend our freedom, redemption, repatriation, as Marcus Garvey said, 7 or 9 mile of black starliner. But in all your talk and you bypass Prince Emmanuel. I have sent a cassette to you with the whole history of Prince Emmanuel coming from Bakawal to now. And my Lord, you don't mention of nothing. You put everything for yourself and you're the ambassador of Rasta. And you don't know, you don't talk like your father. Your father said he was the first secretary for Prince Emmanuel, defending freedom and right. And the whole world, the government heads, know of Prince Emmanuel because of letters that we approach them and our demonstration every time of the liberation, 1st of August, we march and declare that. There is no Rasta otherwise was doing that. If they are doing that, must be now. Because of our movements, we set the trench. I don't know why you're trying to bypass Baba Shanti, my lord, and putting up yourself. And, you know, Carly said then you was a man and down on the ground. And when you was young child like myself, when I wasn't defending redemption, I was just a gangster. Understand? Prince Emmanuel is not a gangster, and Rasta is not gangster. Rasta is a pure people who are defending right and justice, equal rights and justice, redemption, international repatriation. You understand? He only used the Bible to show, he said, we cannot fight a physical repatriation. If we fight a physical repatriation like 1834, we all would die down there. And all the man we take up them gun and see them a fight. They was fighting for their individual situation. No one was fighting for the unification of all black people and the liberation of black people. And we have to face reality, that is true. Every man are looking one little food and bread and fire and gun and rob toothpaste and do it. That wasn't in redemption, my lord. That wasn't in redemption. You must have faced reality. You know. Redemption is supposed to be a clean thing because we can't go back to Africa with all those bad ways that we have and kill with one end and rob one end and talk about gangsters. Don't they think they are back a bush business? Then they think never they defend emancipation. We is the only man, Baba Shanti, Prince Emmanuel, who would defend emancipation to the max. Writing letter to the Queen about our repatriation, go to the British High Commissioner to demonstrate for our right. You know, we find out that the Prime Minister and all the Governor General, them, they could not lobby for us, for we used to write to them. But we find out that they are not the one. They are hired slave. They are hired by the Queen of England. They could not do anything. You understand? So we try to go to the British High Commissioner, which is the door to the Queen. And the lips to the Queen, the vice of the Queen, through the British High Commissioner. You understand? We, the Baba Shanti, who deal with this thing. Why are you bypassing the Baba Shanti who done so much for black people liberation? Other from Tom Sharp, Paul Bogle, Jack Judson, and all those men were in fight from the rugged part by breaking the shackle with the first liberator Nanny. You understand? Before the rest of Maroon, they turn aside, and there are some of them, they are hired by the British. But we, as the Baba Shanti, we is the one who come up with the most defensive part of redemption for all nations, all black people especially. So I notice all you talk and all things that you portray, you try to black out Prince Emmanuel. My lord, I don't like that. Blacking out Prince Emmanuel is like you black out redemption, repatriation. What you are starting, that is late. That is prisoner thing. We don't talk about no prisoner thing because most of you people going to prison who wasn't fighting for redemption, repatriation. I don't care if a man no give me nothing. Keep on up. May I tell you, my lord, because I can't stand to see that I go down. But me, I bury same time. I bury my rights and my justice. Why we fight for this? That black people could have certain liberty, can talk with them right. Is Prince Emmanuel bring it to that level? Prince Emmanuel, who passed 1994. And I sent a cassette with the whole history of Prince Emmanuel. When he go to a park camp, run out the brigadist all out of camp, run out of the camp, out of the office. And Prince Emmanuel had him back in the army style because he was a man working in camp. Drop off of the story building, and everybody saying the man drop off the most happy dead. And him get up back and go back up the stairs. Then beat him a back a wall, broke back in a tree in his chest, Joe Williams and him massive. You understand? That them think him dead, and when you go to Victoria Park, they pierce him in his side with the baton, and beat him on the baton broke. And pierce him in his side with a piece of baton. That everybody, when they touch him, they say, bro, they say him dead. And the disciple take him up and carry guy doctor. When the guy doctor said, there is no pulse. This man must have done the man and beg him, say, try your best, doctor, and when the doctor try again, he find fault. You understand? Then come back a wall, and him there, I keep him church. After him do that, he come back a wall and I keep him church. Then come there and beat him again, trample him, and say him dead. That the man, Prince Buster, them even make the song. Prince Buster is from Bakawal, from Tivoli Garden. And they make the song, so them pick him up, then lick him down and bounce right back, but a hard man to dead. Yes, because all when the man then was scattered from Bakawal in that time of that jungle, them is a dumb thing down a Bakawal now. Only parky tree used to grow up down there too. You know, see, before Siago make it in a Tivoli Garden. Or when Siago make it in Tivoli Garden, Prince Emmanuel Church was still at the front there, below Queen's Theatre at Denham Town, the Pampanish Road. You understand? So, you are going like you remember whole thing, but you don't remember that. If it's a Rasta baby when I go through, you know whole of that what me I say. So why are you hiding Prince Emmanuel? Who pay you? What you getting paid to do that? You say you're a Rasta baby with true planter and planner your father. Come to the camp. Muta Baruka, Holy Father Brethren, Rasta Brethren, Yeshen Brethren was there. When Muta Baruka come there and he said he was the first secretary for Prince Emmanuel. Yeah, you can check Muta Baruka and still alive. And if he is not a liar and wicked, he has to talk the truth. So that history when I send to you, yeah, with Prince Emmanuel, I tell you the full history of Prince Emmanuel. You don't play none of that when you talk. But you put yourself, say you're an ambassador of Rasta. Why you're not an ambassador of Prince Emmanuel just like how your father was? Why? I want you to answer that question and you push up only for prisoner. This is not a prisoner thing. Because most of your prisoners, where you are declared, none of them was fighting for repatriation. You was dealing with no one self-human interest by being a gangster, broke down place, rob and shoot and do all these things. I know all these things. But I try to keep my mouth silent, and I don't like to know you are burying Bobo Shanti, which is the most outstanding Rastafari, who hold up the banner of the red, gold and green, straight to now. When you know how I bow down to the Thundung Red, which represent bloodshedding. The Thundung Red represent bloodshedding. When the blood shed, it's up under your foot. And when the blood is up, it's in your head and your heart. So it wouldn't touch the ground. And the red represent the blood. The gold is the wealth of Africa, and the green is the green pasture, which is the land. So I don't understand who no way of talking about Rasta and about the flag and all these things. So now that we heist the red, gold and green with the red up and with the black 5-point star, just like what is in Ghana. And the lion symbol. Yeah, you know, if it don't have in those things, and the horse symbol, the man of right, if it don't have in those symbols, that means it's just a flag, a piece of cloth. When you have all these emblems with these signals, the black 5-point star, the lion symbol, and the crowned seat, then you know you are defending an emblem, which is a banner of love, the rainbow circle throne. Why are we not trying to bury Prince Emmanuel tradition? I still alive. We are the ambassador of the creation of black people. Yes, and black people liberation, whether you call it Rasta or non-Rasta, is Bobo Shanti lift up the banner of Rastafari, I mean head creator. You know, is high and I who live and defend that uprightly without throwing a stone and get brutalized by all these men. You understand? Burn down the camp, beat up Bobo and do all type of thing. We never fling a stone. My Lord, look into where I say, I don't know if you're getting paid to do what you're doing. But I don't hear you mention Prince Emmanuel, one of the greatest freedom fighter in the latest days. The greatest freedom fighter who approached the government, get cancer, because when I write the Queen, after Prince Emmanuel passed, a white man come to the camp and say, I'm a madman. I take him, I wash him off. I buy him clothes, him say no eat meat, no eat fish. I carry him and I go Punishton Road and I buy a whole heap of natural food like ripe banana, peanut, all these things, natural food. I buy him some clothes which no leather, not even leather shoes him no wear. Right. Named Chris DeVos. And when man decided to return, I get a letter put together by the bank clerk by the name of Priest Lincoln, and I put it in the envelope of the Queen envelope with the red, white, and blue, with the Queen address and everything, because I did have that. And asked him when he go to America, send off this letter, because every letter we send it don't read. And the man sent the Queen write back a letter and say, him read the letter in Buckingham Palace with great interest. She point we also to our representative, the British High Commissioner. That's the time we get to know about the Queen door, which is the British High Commissioner at the Waterloo Road at New Kingston. Yes. And so the write us a letter of invitation, said we must come and meet the British High Commissioner. I was the one running the camp that time. And I go with Priest Lincoln and Priest Farris and Priest Brown. Yes. We go there and we have reasoning with the British High Commissioner. He asks if we have anything to say to the Queen. And we send back letter while Priest Brown was telling her that we tell the Queen that the blood of the slave children that have been shed from 1834, if she don't give us the right that we want and our liberty, the blood going to reach unto our door. That she was a woman. She jumped and said, what? Is that a threat? I have to jump in at the argument and say, no, madam, it's not a threat. It's a warning. We are warning, not a threat. We are warning, because you see our children blood been shedding on the street because of the rulership of the British. So if she can stop it by giving us our justice and to cause the children them to stop hurt and kill themselves. You understand? Because I never did like that word that Priest Brown said. You understand? International argument. So the Queen write back. And she write back a letter and say, she is the one is going around stamping out slave trade. And besides, she was not the only one involved in slave trade. There were many other people involved in slave children, and there was indigenous African which were also involved in slave trade. All the Nyabingi, all of them get that letter that we write and get answer. So when I hear you talk, I only hear you talk loose talk, because it not go nowhere, because that no match with the struggle. Where I say don't match with the struggle. When you know in a fight, when you was fighting like where that's the Barabbas and Caesar, when you just fight a rebel's thing without any head and without any understanding. Firing a whole heap of gun and killing who no kill? Black people. Pure black people no kill. Yeah, you know, allow no struggle. Pure black people no shoot and do things. You know, not do the opposite people them nothing. Yeah, the people them where hold we down, who no go there for them place, because bigger for them and Trinity, yeah, them place they will not care even go up at them place, for New Kingston and up at Beverly's and up at Jacksonville. You couldn't go there place and do these things. Only down in the common seculars, you might rob a few little Chinese store and few little store and little thing and rob a few little people. You know, when Mario go rob the bank, him never rob it for black people. He rob it for himself. It wasn't the struggle of the redemption, repatriation. I hear you start nothing about Prince Emmanuel work. And your father was a secretary for him. You don't put the cassette that I sent to you, I don't hear you play it. But you try to find every little thing where you can astonish I and I, because I myself, certain thing where I talk to you, and then I talk to you for sending over radio. and over talk. I talk to you as a bridge where we used to walk together. I think you come to help me, my lord, and in that spiritual form and strength. But I think you only look on own self-glory and talk like when on a fire gun on a fire for the poor people. No, nothing not go like that, my lord. And you send out all these things and you talk about this your priest and that the man we are defend gangster business and badness. That wasn't repatriation. That wasn't redemption, repatriation. Yeah. And all when me hear talk about ambassador, me, I tell you say, I defend just lax span head. We are defend black people redemption. That me tell you now. Me no hear them thing they play, my lord. You only pick out where you want to play and play to try to bring me down. And bring down what I know and what I stand for. I don't like that, my lord. No matter how I go on, the better man keep him judgment up before that you come forth. And if I come and fight black people and that diplomacy, I don't like it. All the work with them and the work, and we have record to everything we may say. No? Everything that I say, we have record, international record. Why you think so much man come up and say, Bobo? We is the only man who didn't see a talk about repatriation, the Bobo Shanti. I mean, I hear you talk nothing about Prince Emmanuel, I mean, I like that, my lord. I come like you try to divert and I push up. Not even the Naya Bingi no stand up for repatriation because they are politicians. They are the one who joined with the politician and helped brought down the camp in Bakawala. What happened to your friend? What happened to your JahBunny? Wise man, I know what you are doing, Jah. But first thing you say, you're not defend Africa, you know. You're not defend Jamaica, you're not defend Africa. You're defend England. So tell me now, how much they pay you to do that? How much the British pay you to come and attack these things? Until you're a Rasta ambassador. If you're a Rasta ambassador, you're not black people ambassador. Black people are dealing with freedom, international, repatriation. Me come and say these things. Freedom, redemption, international repatriation. And when I look the world for gunmen, we come back to Africa, we come kill African people. And we can't go to America or kill the white people. Eh? In America, all you talk about in the past and badness. In America, how much white man you kill in a battle? How much? Name for you one how much white people you kill. Pure black people you kill. And kill no one brothers for no reason. And for badness and fames. Self-human interest, my lord, I don't like it. Prince Emmanuel is one of the greatest figures, the greatest man that ever come in the world will stand up to repatriation and clean redemption repatriation. Not to lick down any personal person, but to defend the universal rights of I and I, the black nation. Yeah. Manuel not about to Christianity nor religion. But we must have a faith, just like Marcus Garvey. We can't just come chaka and think that we can kill who can kill and rare. That can't help black people. For international understanding, you understand, it's not about to just rasp our head or rasp in a speech. We talk about liberty. Rasta mean head creator. If you're a head creator, you must deal with cleanness, uprightness. Uprightness. And what is uprightness? Live love one to another. Prince Emmanuel come and preach love. Love your brother, love your sister. Love one another. And don't bow to the evil white world philosophy and tradition. You don't say nothing of my wisdom that I put out to you. You only said where you put where you want. You're going to domestic affairs and talk about man, me die suffer and man fail. And you say you're not going to do for me as a brother. You don't do nothing for me, my lord. What you do for me? Barring only I try to bring down all the work and fight for over the year. When I left, you know, and go to Bobo Camp 1976, I've been working redemption from there, so. And that time I was 23. When me at 23, them time that you go in a prison all them sitting there for a badness, you know, you not deal with no gangster business. Nothing about black liberation. Nothing about that you know was dealing with. You face reality, you have to talk it through. Because if you not deal with it, you don't come a camp like me because your father talking on my hearing brother Kumi, planner, Martin planner, and him said him was the first secretary for Prince Emmanuel at Bakawa before him left there to now. And him was the head of the Nyabingi too. Yeah. And then know say, and you know that Emmanuel a fight the battle from the time Edward, that time I was Bustamante, before Edward Siaga come up. It was Bustamante, you know, when them, the Rasta gathered 2,000 people at Victoria Park, preaching and talking about the redemption, repatriation. Even the police them gave the authority. And when and then one of the Rasta Nyabingi outlaw lick off one of the hand of the statue that they have there with the slave master with a cup in their hand. With the cup of fornication. Them get so emotional that they lick off one hand with the cup. And when the police then hear them come with baton and tear gas and beat Prince Emmanuel, tell them say him dead. You know? And him, when he get back on foot and come back and go back a while, them dead. And when you take a sack, I don't know what rise now them, then come back, come invade the camp. Beat up, burn down the camp, beat Prince Emmanuel, that them same dead that I write this so Prince Buster make the song, so them pick him up and lick him down, bounce right back. What a hard man to dead. Him then make that song after. And that's so him get the title as the Black Christ, because the man them say the Black Crisis, where them kill and him rise back. You understand? Yeah. And the brethren named Priest Thunder. And that's so him get clean name Thunder. Yes, because when him a hold the guard and the police them come and he said thunder and lightning appear, thunder and lightning start to roll. So from this then give him the name Priest Thunder. My lord, you don't know the history, man. You don't have no time to penetrate the history. You was dealing with gangster business, my lord. And if you face reality, it's true, me attack. Jimmy Sport never deal with repatriation. Jimmy Sport never deal with Rasta. Jimmy Sport was a gangster leader. You know, see it. Claudia was supposed gangster leader. You see it. Boy, them, all of them a gangster leader. There was none of those, man. We are defending anything for the redemption of black people. Every man just a deal with them one bad man thing and Garrison thing in a way them a deal with. The Garrison, none of those Garrison was defending redemption, repatriation. So me not stand for Garrison, you know. I stand for freedom fighter, redemption, international repatriation. That me stand for. Me, Priest Harold, may I tell you. I mean, water down my thing, I mean, compromise my thing. Prince Emmanuel are the greatest being I hear up and I know in the world right now today. We lick the nail on the head and defend black people to the max. And the redemption of freedom, redemption, repatriation. We is the one who come up with that. Anyone who hear that a Prince Emmanuel, them a follow you now. Yes, because them never used to say this. Neither you used to talk about redemption, repatriation. Never hear that out of your mouth before. As since you come from prison now, you have said these things. Lately. So I don't want you push down Prince Emmanuel and put down Baba Shanti. Because Baba Shanti is the main people who defend repatriation. They are the one. All know. They carry on the tradition of the redemption, repatriation. Every emancipation there is only Baba Shanti you can see in any letterhead or any newspaper where defend redemption, international repatriation in uprightness. Robe caliente like Ethiopia, we put on robe and wear robe. Yeah. The whole world know that. We challenge the Christian faith and bring them down, make them say what them do is wrong. So spirit without flesh is vain. But you gotta have spirit without flesh. Yeah? Any man can determine that. Can you see a spirit if you're not in a body? So it's my Prince Emmanuel country, so when you see one, you see God. And at least you do unto one, you do to God. For the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and the world and they that dwell therein. None of you no say these things, my Lord. We not see God in the flesh. And we come and show God in the flesh. Man of right is God in flesh. No other man come and say that. What the Rasta them talk about Rastafari and about to Selassie and Emmanuel beat interest and say any Selassie I don't hear him because Emmanuel not free me no. Emmanuel have on locks and thing him pass. Yeah. Selassie I never wear locks and never see him with locks yet. But Emmanuel wear locks, so him are the dreadlocks God, dreadlocks representative, you don't care when no man want to say. You know? When you talk about Rastafari, Rastafari always known as a man with locks. So needless a man when I bear the covenant and I wear the locks. The locks is the consecration as gone to Numbers chapter 6. That's how the locks come in. So a man when I wear locks can't come approach it and say then him is Rasta leader and you know wear no locks. That's why you see me now run back I still see I neither lead Safari Kenyan. Because I don't wear locks. A Prince Emmanuel are the only dreadlocks God which I know. A man of God, you know, no one man of God. It's a house of God. Man of right is God in flesh, and without your man of right, you know no God. Understand? You just whether call it a gangster or a rebellious judgment tribe of people where fight with no reason. You understand? Fighting for the liberation of black people, you would have to stand up. For if Marcus Garvey used to have in locks before him trim. Through his society in trim to go in a society under disguise. And I would have say, well, then he's a Rasta under disguise. But if he's a Rasta under disguise, you can't bypass Prince Emmanuel. If you bypass Prince Emmanuel, you're not in it at all. You're not ready. You're not defending black supremacy. If you defend black supremacy, you have to have on locks just like how, or you have to defend Prince Emmanuel, even if you say he's a diplomat. Now we are no locks. You have to defend your words. Your word may attack, you know. You don't speak nothing of Prince Emmanuel who fight such a background. You all see that. When you're a child, you see Prince Emmanuel a fight for liberation and she said the society fight Prince Emmanuel. No, no, fight the other Rasta like how they fight Prince Emmanuel. Three man defend the right and justice of black people. We don't only defend black people. A whole heap of bald people come a camp. Enough man come and start waiting like some not still wait. We don't condemn for we are defend black supremacy. Liberation, my lord. So go back to your drawing board and go check out all the history. You know, check out the history of Prince Emmanuel. I've seen a whole cassette with the whole lifestyle of Prince Emmanuel from when he started until now. And you don't hear you mention nothing in your talk. So I don't understand who you are defend or who pay you for do what you do, my lord. No man can buy a ransom in Zion. No man can pay for this redemption. Like you can use money buy out this. Needs one man is not for sale. Cannot be bought. And the rights and justice may I deal with. Equal right and justice. I and I, the black nation, for all nation at least. Every man supposed to be free and like any other man. Talk free, live free. Freedom of speech, you know, you're free to talk. Freedom of speech, I agree with that. But be careful what you're saying. That's it. A man got tangled by them tongue. A man will dig them one grave with them mouth. Because Jah is a man, he hand them plenty. He hand long and in foot enough. Because when you see one, you see God. That may I tell a man. So, no matter what you do, your word shall be your burden. Yeah. And if you even say, oh, and you know, go dead. Because Jah is a man can preserve it to all 152. Make you see the glory of the African redemption glory. If you think, say, well, England is a place of redemption, that you will give away a continent for an island, you make a big mistake, my lord. And no matter how your mouth full of food and you have no food and you now go hungry again in your place, that no means if you sell out your black brothers and your sisters and talk foolishness or stupidity, and then you are going to say he's Rastafari ambassador. Then you wouldn't be Bobo Shanti ambassador, because Bobo Shanti is Rastafari without apology. We're the one who hold up the banner of the red, gold, and green. Any man who now deal with the banner of the red, gold, and green, with the red up and with the black 5-point star and the lion symbol and the horse symbol, is that just a piece of cloth you have with color? Bobo Shanti is the only man who hold up that banner like Ghana and can bring it further than how Ghana have it. Only the black 5-point star Ghana have united now the lion symbol. So Prince Emmanuel is the real man who come with the knowledge for the black race. And me now put my mouth a ground and talk. A man can keep what they have, you don't have to give me nothing. God will make me survive because I've been surviving for years without any assistance. That's why I say I didn't go at my brother's funeral. Because he's not my only brother. He is my brother, and all the black people who defending black liberation, they are my brothers and sisters too. I don't believe in this individuality, like the biological is only them. No, where I born from. Those are them, my mother fight Prince Emmanuel to the bone. My brother fight Prince Emmanuel to the bone and fight Marcus Garvey. And call Marcus Garvey bald boy. Yeah. And that's why me and them is at battlefield. I don't defend them. Because them fight against the patriot, them who are defend our liberation and fight and put their life on the line for I and I liberation. You never put your life on the line for liberation, brethren. Neither Gilly Priest or any one of you. You don't go to prison because of no gangster style of living. Even when Gilly Priest maybe he was innocent, but true he was a part of gang. And that is the reason why him get caught up in it. You wasn't defending black redemption to the max like how you attack you now. I know you not defend it because you try black out the man them who fight for it. And that black people could liberate to this day. You don't remember these people that go through blood, sweat and tears for this tradition. I'm not agree with you in certain realms. There are certain things which I respect about you that you say, which is reality. But you sidestep the thing. Not sidestep the thing. The real patriarch you push them back. So if you not go start now, you late. Because we long time past that you say. And get reply. University and everywhere. Right? All of them in the university, Planner is a man from university, have an office in university. And when you go up there, you see Prince Emmanuel and all the patriarchs. And see all the patriarchs up on the wall. You talk me and you come and yang in my thing, man. So, yeah. Yes, right. So, I want a man to draw up in themselves and know how say because you misled the black people them same way. And go on like when you come with something for help. You not help that way. You have to start off at the drawing board like where your father set the platform, you take up from there. Yeah, because night time when you do the thing, you not do the thing. So you have to take up from where him left it. The planner couldn't say nothing against Prince Emmanuel bad. The time I can only tell you he was the secretary of Prince Emmanuel before he go to the university. So look into it, my lord. And I send cassette to you with Prince Emmanuel, whole history. I hear you read none of them there over your talk, or put none of them over your talk. Why? You can't go on Bobo Shanti. Bobo Shanti are the heights in the whole world right now. Who come with the more knowledge and the true knowledge of black people.
Yeah. Rastafari Adonai. Jaja bless. Put a fire on political press. One more stress on the foreign press. Lighter for the cross-dresser and them Rasta transgressor. One station with them information. JahBunny the badass station. Creation station. You can't stop it, nor slap it, nor clap it. Jaja.